It's Friday. You know what that means? Another episode of Rampage coming at you. And tonight, hopefully we can settle a score here as 2.0 and Daniel Garcia will be taking on the Inner Circle. Our main event, 6-man tag match. They've had a lot of issues here as of late. All live from Pensacola, Florida. Well, I'm not sure this next matchup is the one that Wheeler Yuta is going to enjoy too much. But Wheeler Yuta will be in action against Lance Archer. And we've seen both men already in action here in Universe mode. And like I said, I admire Wheeler Yuta's willingness to take on anybody, but this could end badly for him. Lance Archer with Jake the Snake Roberts. Lance Archer not in a good mood. We saw both of these guys on our Dark Elevation show. Crazy thing with Archer is he did that match right after on Elevation, right after the brutal street fight with Cody Rhodes. So I'm not sure if I'm still not sure if he's 100% even, but the fact that he's still even competing right now is crazy. Wheeler Yuta trying to take advantage of that, especially considering Archer might not be 100%. And it's definitely one way to combat the size difference here in this matchup. And oh god, Jake Roberts getting involved. And Lance Archer looking to use that to his advantage. Oh! Driving Wheeler Yuta hard onto the ring. Now just stomping away. Now where is Archer heading? It looks like he's going to go up top. Little old school in mind. And hits it. Always amazes me when you see a guy that size be able to walk a tightrope like that on the top rope. Oh! Pendulum slam there. Wheeler Yuta holding his lower back. Lance Archer just pacing. Now Archer kicks to the head. Wheeler Yuta, another one of these young pieces that AEW has. Oh, big elbow to the head, followed by a second. And third. Good God. Archer letting him get back to his feet. Up against the ropes here. Now choking him on that top rope. Referee might need to step in. Now hung up on the middle rope. And, oh man, Archer targeting the throat now. That could be a big difference maker in this match. Wheeler Yuta does not look okay. Archer does not care though as he drives him right back into the mat. Again, continuing to stomp right in the chest. Now Wheeler Yuta gets sent into the corner. Knee driven into the midsection. And Archer's gone up top. Oh boy. Oh man, what an elbow drop. What is Archer thinking here? Deadlift German. Oh no! Deadlift sit down. Wheeler Yuta not getting up very quick after that. Now sending Yuta into the corner. And he's looking for the blackout. And hits it. Right in the center of the ring. And for the cover. And thanks for coming, Wheeler Yuta. He had a window there at the beginning where it looked like he might do some damage, but Lance Archer, once he got in control, dominated him. using his size and strength to his advantage. Murder Hawk Monster picking up yet another victory here on Rampage. And poor Wheeler Yuta, he did not look like he was very comfortable there at the end of that one. Archer with a crazed look in his eye. And he is not done yet. Oh, God. Welp, he won the match, but he apparently wants to do more damage. He's going to go back up top again. And again with the elbow drop. He is looking to do some serious damage right now to Wheeler Yuta. Another one of these young prospects that AEW has. Archer. We've seen him do this several times in the past. Oh, man, just spiking him. Wheeler Yuta now struggling to even get to his feet. And Archer applies the claw. And I think he just made Yuta pass out with that one. And we need to get some medical attention out here. Lance Archer is on a tear as he picks up the win tonight. Impressive showing for the Murder Hawk Monster. And we've got Cody Rhodes in the house tonight. Well, let's hear what he has to say. He's requested a microphone here tonight. And Cody saying that next week he will step into the ring in NWA's house to take on Nick Aldis for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. So we now got our date for that title match. Cody saying that since it will be in the NWA's house, he said this match will be shown on next week's Rampage. He said that they'll be airing the footage of the match. And Cody saying that he's done it once before, and he said it would be a great honor to do it once again by winning to be the champion. And he's saying that he knows brother came up short, but he's saying he's hoping he can avenge that loss and bring the title back to a Rhodes. And Cody, one last thing here, saying that given that he will be going to the NWA's house, he says he hopes that they can have a fair match. He doesn't want any kind of cheating or anything like that, or bias officiating. So, we finally got a date for another big championship match, and that'll be on next week's Rampage. You'll be seeing the footage. And up next, we have what should be a fun matchup. Out first is Jade Cargill, one of the more impressive women here on the roster due to her size and strength. And just look at that entrance. That is the entrance of a star right there. Future star. Yet another young prospect here for AEW, a person with not a lot of experience, but expected to do great things. And Jade Cargill making her way to the ring. And she will be in action here tonight against Red Velvet. Red Velvet making her way to the ring. It should be a fun matchup. Jade Cargill looks ready to go, as does Red Velvet. And Jade Cargill using that size to her advantage. Jade Cargill obviously has a size and strength advantage here. But Red Velvet can still make this a fight using her quickness like that. Jade, though, ducks the kick. And Red Velvet outsmarts her there. Now Red Velvet hitting her with a series of strikes. To the corner. And a big jumping forearm. Not sure what the referee is pointing at, but... And Red Velvet just laying in those strikes here to start this match. Good strategy. Seems to be working so far. She's got Jade Cargill off her feet and maybe rattled Jade a little bit. Jade Cargill, though, trying to overpower her. And she does. Velvet back up to her feet. But Cargill showing off her strength. Oh, God, I thought she was going to throw her out of the ring. I was going to say, if that would have happened, I think we know who would have won the match. And Jade Cargill, the knee, now got Red Velvet up. And just tosses her across the ring. And Cargill not happy with being attacked like she was there to start the match, laying in some punches of her own. Jade Cargill, a former women's college basketball player. Impressive athletic background. Red Velvet now trying to take her down some kicks. That one caught her right in the nose. And Red Velvet play into the crowd. Now just ramming Cargill's head into the mat. Now back into that corner. Oh, but Cargill catches her with a boot. But Red Velvet just a little bit quicker there. Oh, goes for a spear, but Jade Cargill had that countered, I mean. And Jade plants her with a spine buster. Oh man, Red Velvet looks in pain after that one. Jade dropped her with some serious power. Now Jade picking her up. Into the Jaded. To the cover. And Red Velvet with the surprising kick out. Jade Cargill can't believe it. You can see her reaction there. She looks shocked. I think a lot of us are, to be honest. Oh, but Jade using those long legs to her advantage. But that time it was a disadvantage. And again, just planting Red Velvet right in her spine. And again with that spine buster. Dear God. Red Velvet struggling to get back to her feet. Jade looking for a second Jaded and hits it. Again into the cover. And picks up the victory. Thank you for coming, Red Velvet. Jade Cargill just too much, though. Once Jade Cargill started overpowering her, that was it for Red Velvet. Impressive showing for Jade. Red Velvet did a good job, though, early on. But Jade was able to survive the early onslaught of attacks. And once she was able to kick it into gear and use her power to her advantage, that was game over there for Red Velvet. Jade Cargill looking into the camera there at that pin. And Jade Cargill getting the job done. And could she have some gold in the near future for her? Wins like that, she'll definitely be moving up the rankings. Britt Baker definitely won't like that. Okay, now it's time for our main event tonight. And out first for this six-man tag is Daniel Garcia. And he is teaming with 2.0, which is the team of Jeff Parker and Matt Lee. And speaking of them, here they come. They've had a lot of problems with Jericho and the Inner Circle here in the short time that we've had Universe mode in AEW. And given all the stuff that went down in last week's tag match with 2.0, Tony Khan decided to book this six-man tag, continuation of not only what happened in the tag match, but also what happened this past week on Dynamite. Remember, Sammy Guevara went one-on-one with Daniel Garcia. And speaking of Sammy, there he has his ribs taped. He is definitely not 100%. Ooh, Daniel Garcia and Chris Jericho to start the match, and Garcia looking to start off hot. What is he going for here? Oh, tombstone right away. Like I said, we saw Daniel Garcia get involved a lot in the match, in the tag match last week on Rampage with Jericho and Hager versus 2.0. And that led to Sammy Guevara having a confrontation with him backstage. And then ultimately we saw what happened on the most recent episode of Dynamite. Sammy took on Garcia, and rope break there. But Daniel Garcia ended up winning that match. Sammy was not 100%, and when he went for a shooting star press, came down hard and did not connect with anything. Daniel Garcia went in for the cover and got the 1-2-3. And I think ultimately, as you can see with the ribs taped, and I think Sammy's had a lot of issues lately with the ribs and back, given the attack from last week's Rampage, so he definitely is not 100%. Jericho going to make the tag, though. Speaking of Sammy, picking up where we left off on Dynamite. You know, Sammy wants to get a little revenge here. Ooh. Now Garcia targeting the ribs. Smart decision. Now Sammy, though, taking him down. The only bad thing when you wear something like that to try to help with the pain is it puts a target on your back. Sammy gets him up on his shoulders for the Samoan drop, but it puts a target on your back. Your enemy knows where to attack you. They see that as kind of like a weak spot. And Sammy, oh dear God, Poison Rana. That's one way to make sure he doesn't make the tag. Sammy doing everything he can right now to try to make sure Daniel Garcia can't tag anybody in. Again, Sammy cutting him off. Again with the clothesline. And Sammy misses with that jumping knee strike. Daniel Garcia's has that move well scouted, as he has not been struck with that. Remember, Sammy kept trying to go for it in Dynamite, could not connect. Oh, nice takedown there from Sammy. And again, not letting him get over there, but Daniel Garcia with a good takedown. And Garcia finally going to make the tag. Jeff Parker is checked in. It's Sammy, though, with the drop kick. The run up, and that time Sammy connects with the knee. Sammy looking to make quick work of these guys. And here's the GTH. Meanwhile, Daniel Garcia distracting the ref, but I think he may have done it a little too soon. And Parker kicks out. And now he's going to tag the big man in. Hager looking to make his presence felt. Hager, also an MMA fighter, I believe has an undefeated record. Oh. Hager could not connect with that running knee. Will connect with that scoop slam, though. You see Matt Lee and Daniel Garcia reaching out their hands. They want to try and get tagged back in. They can see Jeff Parker struggling. Parker now trying to chop the big man down. Ooh, Oh, and hits the neck breaker. Dragging him over to their corner. Smart idea. And now Matt Lee getting his first action. So now we've seen everybody in this match at least once. Hager, though. Ooh, I don't know if Matt Lee wants to get into a striking battle with Hager. An awkward collision. Hager just going to scoop slam him. Now looking for that gut-wrench power bomb. Good God. That looks like he broke Matt Lee. Matt Lee trying to put on the brakes, trying to do something. Oh, dear God. Hager just kicks him. Big pump kick just drops him. Oh, planting him. Cover. And Matt Lee able to kick out. And Matt Lee with a nice drag and screw takedown. Got to do something to get Hager off his feet. Oh, now bashing his head off the mat. Now there's a strategy. Now going to send Hager into the corner. Now driving the foot into the throat. And it looked like he was trying to do it again, and Hager... Oh, man. He made him pay that time. Now going to send him into the corner. Little double team action with Jericho. Oh, man. Dual elbows. Matt Lee, though, trying to fight back. Jericho, though, plants him. And a big chop. Jericho again catches him with an elbow. Matt Lee trying his hardest. Get out of this predicament. Now he's ramming Jericho's head into the mat. Jericho back up to his feet, though, and a big shot, taking him down. Jericho cutting off Matt Lee from getting to his corner. And now taking him down. Looking for the walls. Matt Lee struggling right now. You can tell he doesn't want to be the one to lose this for the team. Jericho sizing him up. The run up. Oh, I think he was going for a code breaker. Matt Lee able to sidestep it. Now plants him face first. And is locked in a crossface. Jericho able to get out of it and misses. Hooks both arms and a nice suplex. Sends Jericho almost into a turnbuckle. Jericho trying to find his corner, and he looks a little lost at the moment. Things finally starting to go in 2.0's favor, and I spoke too soon. Now this is becoming a struggle. Neither man can get the edge. Ooh, dropping the elbow to Jericho's chest. Got him up. Falcon Arrow. Sammy Guevara distracting the referee. And Hager in there to break up the cover. And now we got chaos here in the ring. We got a lot of people. And meanwhile, Matt Lee going to make the tag. Jeff Parker back in. Jericho with the reversal. What's he thinking here? Oh, hanging DDT. Just spiking Jeff Parker. Jericho going to make the tag to Sammy. Sammy just showing off his athleticism right there. When we talk about the young pillars of AEW, you can't Can't not mention Sammy Guevara. And, I thought he was going to go for a Canadian Destroyer. Instead gets rolled up. It definitely took the referee a little while to get in position for that. And that was only a 1 count. Oh, and a backstabber. And again, targeting that lower back. It's injured. 2. And Sammy able to kick out. Jericho was just a step late. Luckily for him, Sammy able to kick out. And Sammy kips up. I don't think Daniel Garcia was expecting that. Now these two into another struggle. These two do not like each other, Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia. Now Daniel Garcia just toying with them. Sammy thought he could get over to the corner and make the tag, and instead Daniel Garcia cuts him off. Oh, and a big chop. Cover. And Hager there to break things up. Daniel Garcia looking a little frustrated. Jericho! Oh, he just got outsmarted. Jericho's not happy about that. And Sammy with the suicide dive. Sammy throwing caution to the wind, putting his body on the line, taking out Daniel Garcia. Garcia now very slow to get back to his feet. Understandable. Garcia, though, is going to bait him into the corner. And what just happened there? Sammy going to go up top, and that was a mistake to do it in that corner. Sammy just trying to take out all these guys. Getting folded up. And Sammy kicks out. Sammy definitely wants to get out of that corner. He's got a dazed Daniel Garcia. Not able to capitalize on it. Eats a big forearm shot. It looked like Sammy was going to try to go for a GTH, but just didn't quite have what he needed there. Now again, as Daniel Garcia rocked, but oh, it carries him into the corner. Oh no. And the buckle bomb. Now Daniel Garcia looking to try and take him over to their corner once again, and a big kick to the lower back. Again, just targeting the lower back. And Sammy finally able to get over and make the tag. Oh, Hager misses. Hager with the go behind, try to German suplex. Jeff Parker able to slip out. And a nice suplex of his own. And now Hager getting put in a submission, it looks like. And Hager, though, going to take him down. And a big clothesline. Again, looking for that gut-wrench power bomb. Hager rolls him over. Now looking for the ankle lock. And he's got it locked in tight. Parker doing his best. Trying to fight out of it. Hager going to release the hold. And he's going to tag Sammy back in. Oh, and Sammy can't connect with that knee strike. And Sammy trying to fight out of this double team. Almost like a triple team, and eats a hip toss. Now into the ropes. Sammy, though, puts the brakes on. But again, Jeff Parker with the reversal. Sammy just a bit quicker that time. And a scoop slam. Sammy not able to capitalize on it right away. Sammy looking to go up top. I don't like where Matt Lee is. 450 to the cover. Actually, that's more of a 720. And Jericho, the mistake there. No other way to call it. He just took Sammy Guevara out inadvertently. And now both men are down. Both men back to their feet at the same time. It looked like Jericho was trying to keep Matt Lee out of the ring, and when he did that, really screwed up and attacked Sammy at the same time. To the cover. And Hager there to break things up. Not sure where Parker is taking Hager, as he is not the legal man. Now Daniel Garcia back into the ring. And Daniel going to take him into their corner. And Sammy, once again, smartly uses the ropes being bent to his advantage. He's able to slip out, but Daniel Garcia with the reversal. Big elbow there. Garcia with the brainbuster. Now dragging Sammy away from the ropes. Stomps to the face. Sammy, though, rolls past. Oh, man. Sammy daring him to make the tag. I don't think Daniel Garcia knows where he's at the moment. Otherwise, he probably would make the tag. Daniel Garcia looks to be hurt. It's either that or some kind of a possum play, but I think it's the former. I think he's hurt. Sammy with the GTH to the cover. And again, Matt Lee able to break things up. And Sammy backing up, wondering what to do, talking with Hager, discussing their strategy. Now into the corner goes Garcia. Oh, but Garcia with the big boot. And Sammy runs him over. Sammy gonna make the tag to Jericho. Jericho with a Russian leg sweep. Oh, man. And Sammy with an innovative way to break that up. Daniel Garcia with the bridging suplex there. Somehow, Sammy able to get in there and break that up. Jericho with the reversal. And the neck breaker. And not allowing Garcia to go over and try to make the tag. Jericho looking for the lion salt. And now rolls him over to the lion tamer. And that's it. Daniel Garcia, no choice but to tap. And an inner circle gets their revenge. What a battle between these six men. Started off looking like everything was going to Inner Circle's way, but then the 2.0 and Daniel Garcia found a way to get back into this match. Had them on the ropes a couple of times, but in the end, Inner Circle able to get their revenge. Impressive showing as a team. These three men getting the job done. And thank you for watching this episode of Rampage, and stay tuned for more content. We'll be back with another episode of Dynamite here in the near future. Try and squeeze in some dark. And we're going to do a few special episodes too, not just of AEW Universe Mode, but just some special things involving 2K19 and 2K20 all before WWE 2K22 comes out. So hope you guys are interested in that. Thanks for watching.